scientist turned science writer.
Hi, I am Saloni Mehta. I'm a Rukhmabai 2022 fellow.
Sometime during my PhD, I realized that more than doing experiments, I enjoy writing about science and scientists from across the world and bringing these stories to the public.
I love science, I've studied science, and I approach everything I report and write on with scientific curiosity.
I think India has a peculiar landscape for the sciences in general.
Women continue to face challenges when it comes to moving up the academic ladder in the sciences.
Lack of confidence, lack of support from family, lack of opportunities in higher education, and active exclusion from academic spaces are some of the hurdles they face.
It's almost always the men who get these resources first, the men, the sons of the family, and sometimes the only one.
Which is why we have very few women in decision making and decision influencing roles.
And knowing about these stories firsthand from the scientists was an amazing experience.
I think scientists and journalists have a shared passion of challenging biases and assumptions.
Learn from their experiences and use that to push past barriers and move ahead in your own journey.
I think this is a theme that we encounter so frequently when talking to girls who are trying to make a mark in science is we do limit ourselves a lot in what we think we can achieve. So do apply and do be as aspirational in your applications and during the fellowship as well. Because we really want to aspire as women who write about women in science, because that's the way we're going to get women and more girls excited about the sciences.
That absolutely has to be the profile I did on Dr. Mahita Jarjapu. So many people wrote back to me after they read the profile on Mahita saying how the story motivated and inspired them. And I couldn't help but resonate with those feelings from the moment I interviewed Mahita and her family and friends for this profile. Mahita has become a fantastic and a successful scientist despite academic spaces not being very accessible to her. But what really struck me was the positive influence that she has had on the people in her life.
How positive the response was from both the women that I wanted to profile.
One was how beautifully women balance their passion for science and their careers with parenting roles, and two, how closely scientists work with society. For instance, the story with Dr. Supriya Bhavnani on where her team is developing simplified tools to detect neurodevelopmental delays in young children. And these tools will eventually be handed over to Ashas and Anganwadi workers. So Ashas and Anganwadi workers are like doing scientific extension here. And it brings together beautifully the spirit of science, and I think that is also the spirit of women's science.